Okay, today I'm giving to all of you brief introduction of MATLAB simulation. I think all of you know about this MATLAB software. Anyone has MATLAB in their laptops or computers? Okay, tell me how many of you have MATLAB software or a crack version of it? Or all of you are familiar with this MATLAB software? Anyone? You can put in chat box. All of you have MATLAB software. All of you have. Let me know how many students of BE are in campus now. How many students? Anyone? All of you are familiar with this MATLAB. Anyone? Please give response yes or no. I'm not asking any questions to anyone. I'm giving you how parameters we are going to take from Simulink library. Which parameters are there in simulations? How performance of EHVC we are going to see. Anyone? Anyone knows why we are using MATLAB software? Most of the students, I think so, are using MATLAB software for their practical or simulation purpose for final year. Anyone? Anyone? Please give response in chat box. I'm visible to all. I'm visible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, I will give brief description of simulation. Why we are using simulation in for this subject and why we are going to use this MATLAB software. Okay, if we want to see any graph of any characteristics or graph of any device, we can say means single phase dual converter. You are familiar with this single phase dual converter in power electronics or a rectifier, single bridge rectifier, we can say single phase, three phase. Okay, we can also perform this simulations by using MATLAB software to see how their characteristics and how the performance of that equipment, we can say. With the help of MATLAB software, we can perform simulation of any transmission line, or we can see how parameters we can obtain, like reactive power, active power, VAR compensation. I think in facts also you are going to see facts simulations or practicals, static VAR compensation, StatCom. Okay, there same MATLAB software is used for the for seeing performance of the that device or equipment. We can see. Okay. Firstly, I'm going to see you how to take parameters from the MATLAB Simulink to perform this practical. Okay, this is a starting window of MATLAB. If we are going to click on MATLAB software, okay, in my PC, MATLAB software is already installed, so I'm taking starting window. Okay, after that, here we can see home plots. Here we can see plots. These plots we can plot various characteristics like bar graph, area, pie chart, histogram, contour map. In civil engineering, contour map is used mostly on contour plots. Okay, here we can see plot of multiple series. Okay, here we can see the plot as multiple series. Okay, we can see torque versus torque characteristics also of machines. Okay, this is plots, and in apps, this is a PID tuner. This optimization, okay, curve fitting. This used for optimizing purpose. Curve fitting if more we can see more series or more numbers are there, we can feed the curve, okay, by using that values. This is used for curve fitting. Optimization means how we get maximize or maximum output. This is a maximum. Here we can see with large amount of outputs, we are going to see one output at that point. Okay, this is the signal analysis, image acquisition. This goes to ENTC or electronics engineering. Okay, these have various apps. Now in home, there is a one Simulink option. We can see at the top. Okay, all of you are visible this Simulink. Anyone? You can put it in chat box also. Simulink is visible. I'm not repeating this basic fundamentals after this session. Please concentrate. All of you are going to see this simulate.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, after clicking on this simulate, one window came. This is a simulate library. We can see. Okay, this is a new. We can see we are going to take. These are a blank model, blank library, blank project. Depending upon the applications, or we are according to the requirement, we are select this windows. Okay, this is a code generation, digital filter. These are the, or anyone has performed these simulations already. So to perform a new model, we have to click on blank model. Okay, so that we can add block parameters to this. Okay, this is a window. Okay, this is a window. We can see From this, we are okay. After this, one window is coming untitled Simulink. We can rename it as also after clicking on file or new. We can also say that, or after the overall building of model, we can put it as rename. Okay. After that, going to okay. After that, uh, below simulation, three we can see three symbols. One is four square setting, and third is tables. Okay. In that, we are going to library browser. Okay. From the from this, we are going to take various blocks like continuous, discontinuous, discrete. You are also seen that discontinuous, continuous signals in signal systems. Okay, for math operations. Okay, sources. These are commonly used blocks. Okay, in that these are the various, we can say, blocks in this continuous. We are going to see derivative integrator. If we want to take derivative of any mathematical block or problem, we can take this parameter from this continuous Simulink library. Okay, all of you are getting this, or I will go slowly. All of you are getting, or I will go slow. All of you are getting how parameters we are going to take from which library. Anyone? Or all of you know this? So that you tell me. Anyone? Anyone? All of you are listening, or anyone? All of you are getting this parameter blocks like a derivative integrator. In next session, I will ask you from which Simulink library, which parameter block I will take. Okay. Anyone? Anyone? All of you are listening or not? Or just listening by joining the session? My screen is visible? Anyone? You can put it in chat box. Anyone? In next session, I will ask you which parameters blocks I will take from which library or which this list. Anyone? Anyone? I am giving brief introduction of this MATLAB Simulink library. Anyone? Or let me know you are getting or not. As I'm going fast. No one is telling. Okay, you are attending this session for only attendance. Anyone? You are attending this session for only attendance. Anyone?
No, ma'am.
Then why you are not responding? No one is responding. See, I'm giving you this practicals or simulations, but at end what you are not getting anything. How MATLAB will operate, how parameters we are going to take, in which list derivative block is there, integrator block is there. Okay, after B, you are going to tell you are going to tell this. Okay, you are going to take on your own responsibility how MATLAB is going to operate, how models will be built. Okay, no one is interested. Suppose I know you are in last year. If suppose at interview you are mentioning in resume which softwares you were learned in B, which softwares you operate. Okay, if you mention only MATLAB, if they ask which parameter is there, how MATLAB models will be built. Okay, which library is going to there. Okay, which specification matters. Okay, okay, which math operations, where math operations are there in list. Okay, which in which list, in which Simulink library power system blocks are there. Okay, diode is, here is diode, here is a MOS, where is the current measurement, where is the voltage measurement blocks. You are going to tell me. Okay, तुम्ही करणार आहे का सगळे तुमच्या ह्याच्यावर, म्हणजे मी प्रॅक्टिकल नाही फक्त हे घेईन मग theory पार्ट घेईन मग. तुम्ही शिकलाय ना हे MATLAB थर्ड इयर मध्ये. Anyone? No one is responding. No one is giving response. Okay, all of you know logic operators. Anyone knows? Maybe you are going to use these blocks in your simulations of final year projects also. Who are using this MATLAB software in their projects? Anyone knows which softwares used mostly in your projects? Anyone knows which softwares you are using in your final year project? Anyone? Okay, I will ask. Where is the Payal? Salgare?
Yes, ma'am.
Which software you are using in final year projects? Which software? Or
Meeting
nothing?
करणार नाहीये मॅडम आम्ही मॉडेल देणार आहे डायरेक्ट.
Prototype model.
Yes, ma'am.
But of what? No simulation is there or software work is there? No one has compulsion to show software work. I think this is your second sem. In first sem, you are going to use software. Okay, anyone is taking different software for their project? Okay, I think I will proceed. Please don't tell me afterwards. I'm not explaining all blocks. Okay, I'm continuing this now. Okay, in commonly used blocks, we are going to see bus creator means in the from this yeah, after clicking this, okay, by clicking we can, here option is there, add block to model untitled one. Okay, after clicking this block comes to this untitled one. Okay, here we can see this is a bus creator. Okay, in this, okay, I will enlarge this. Okay, you are seeing bus creator, this have or this parameter or this block have two inputs, okay, and one output. Okay, if we have to calculate some means more number of inputs and we have to calculate one output, this bus creator we are going to use. Okay, by clicking this we can also delete it also if there is a no use of bus creator. Okay, this is a bus selector. Okay, this have one input, this have parameter have one input and two output, or we can say one signal input and two outputs. Okay, like mux and demux. Okay, in third year or second year you have also seen that in ADIC means analog to digital converter, demux mux is there. Okay, data type conversion. Okay, which type of data we have to convert, analog digital. Okay, delay, all of you know about this delay. Okay, delay means some intervals, after that some interval we are getting output. This is a demux. Okay, these are the various blocks. This is output, input, ground, gain, scope. Okay, these are the commonly used blocks. Okay, the after that we are going to see what type of sources are there. Okay, okay, this is a clock, constant. Okay, digital clock. This is a signal generator. Okay, sine wave, step. In power electronics you are going to also use this at input, which wave is going to apply, sine wave, step wave. Okay, waveform generator. Okay, pulse generator also is there. Repeating sequence. In a repeating sequence in signal system also you have seen what type of repeating sequences are there. Okay, here user defined the functions. We can see here user defined. We can also choose this user defined functions, means we are going to choose which type of functions we are going to use. Okay, after that simscape is there. Okay, here we are going to see in Simscape. Okay, already I have told in Simscape of according to departments or according to applications, various parameters are there. If we are going to see here, driveline, electronics, fluids, foundation library, multi-body, power system, and utilities. We are going to see or we are going to take power system. Okay, here uh, power Simscape components. Okay, these are the connections. Here machines, which type of machines we are going to take. Okay, synchronous machine, squirrel cage, bound rotor, permanent magnet rotor, synchronous machine. Okay, again machine inertia also is there. Okay, in EMD, I think inertia is there. Okay, this is a connection. We are going to see how delta connected, star connected, grounded, neutral port, open circuit. Okay, phase splitter, RYB. Okay, these are the connections. Okay, passive devices. These are the faults. Okay, time-based faults, enabled faults. Okay, fundamental components, non-linear inductor, non-linear transformer is there. Okay, this is a transformers. Okay, delta transformer. This is the primary winding, secondary winding. We can see. Okay, if we have to take a load as R load, RL load, RLC. Okay, various loads are also there and branch also there. RLC branch. Okay, RL branch, LC branch, or only R branch. From this, we are going to take. Okay. This is a transmission line. Here we can see. Okay, this is a pi model we are going to see. Okay, all of you are might be know that type models of pi type. Okay, Y connected load. These are the fundamental components. Okay, after that semiconductors. Okay, these are the in also power system. Various semiconductors are used like BJT, IGBT, MOSFET, okay, thyristor, GTO, diode, idle semiconductor switch. Okay, these are the basic components. Okay, if we are going to sources, this is the current source, voltage source, battery. Okay, fundamental components. Okay, from this power system, we are going to see various power system related components. If we are going to take this circuit breakers, okay, switch, two-way switch. Okay, if anyone not getting any component quickly, you can also search in this search box. Okay, I'm typing current measurement. Okay, there is a current measurement.
मॅडम जे तुम्ही
Yes,
तुम्ही जे सांगता ते स्क्रीन नाही दिसत आहे.
नाही दिसत आहे.
आहे.
Wait, wait, wait. Now it is visible. It is visible.
Command window दिसते screen.
Command window is there. Now, wait. Now it is visible. Screen is visible. Anyone?
Command window दिसते मॅडम परत ते सर तुम्ही ते components भेटा ते दिसत नाही.
Now see. Visible or not? This. Now it is visible. Visible or not?
No.
No मॅडम.
Okay, wait.
मॅडम तुम्ही स्क्रीन शेअर करताना शेअर ॲज अ होल करा.
Wait. Now this is visible or not?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. No one is going to tell the screen is not going to, or parameters are not going to visible. Okay. Anyone? Now it is visible.
Visible ma'am.
Okay. I'm explaining various components. Okay. All of you are. Now I have to go back. Now this is visible, na? Yes. 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 Visible or not? So that I can proceed further. Visible or not?
Visible ma'am.
Okay. This is a window. Okay. Below that simulation, this is simulation. One library browser is there. Okay. By clicking on this library browser, we can see this library browser. Okay. These are the various Simulink parameters we are going to take to build our model. Okay. Okay. I will go from first. In first, we are going to see commonly used blocks. Okay. This is a bus creator, bus selectors, mux, demux, delay constant. Whatever we are going to build our model, from this we are going to take one by one blocks. Okay. Scope, if we have to see output of any current or any current block, we are going to take scope, this scope block. Okay, this is ground, this is the input, this is the output. Okay, logic operators, you have seen that various logical operators, and or not, nor, XOR, XNOR. Okay, after that integrator, switch, whatever blocks we have to use, you can take from this commonly used blocks. Okay, if we are dealing with this power, means reactive real power, okay, apparent power, okay, static wear compensation, statcom, okay, current measurement, voltage measurements, okay, or like we have to see output of any machine. Okay, like if we have to calculate various transmission line parameters, inductance, capacitance, reactance. Okay, we have to go to the, this is a simscape. Okay, all of you are getting, this is the simscape. Simscape. Okay, in this foundation library, driveline, electronics, fluids, multibody, and last power system is there. Okay, in this, by clicking this power system, we are going to see various simscape components, connections, machines. Okay,
Screen अजून
again it is not visible.
नाही मॅडम.
Okay, now it is visible. Now it is visible.
कमांड विंडोची दिसते मॅम आता.
This is, my cursor is moving. You can see na.
येस येस.
Okay, by taking this, you can see this is a simulink.
येस.
Okay, by clicking start simulink, we are going to take this blank model. Okay, after that we are going to take this library browser below the simulation. Okay, this is a simulation. Okay, now there is a problem.
मॅडम सिम्युलिंक याच्यावर तर क्लिकच झालं नाहीये.
Now
नाही मॅम दिसत नाहीये ती स्क्रीन.
wait. It is visible. Now it is visible. Now it is visible. Anyone? Now it is visible. I'm giving introduction. Okay, it is visible. Who is going to tell? Who told me screen is not visible?
डेस्कटॉप वरचे मॅडम लॅपटॉप पीसी वरचे डेस्कटॉपचे हे दिसतात.
दिसतंय का?
येस मॅम.
Now it is visible. Now it is visible. Is it